honor of this great country, Peyton Smith, Student Advisory Council President, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and Isabella Bauer and Aislinn Payne will sing the Star-Spangled Banner. Please remain standing until the conclusion of the Star-Spangled Banner.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Good evening. Welcome to the 49th Annual Senior Recognition and Award Ceremony. I am Barry Dalton, and I have the honor of being the principal at Grant Career Center. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Buffy Young, Randy Dorsey, Janelle Bowdendistel, Emily Cadwallader, Carrie Cool, Mary Sandman, Brian Carter, Brenton Guy, Kristen Baumgardner, and Kenny Holtzclaw for their help in planning the ceremony. I would also like to thank Alicia Rader from Williamsburg High School for the musical direction of the band and the Williamsburg High School band members. I'd like to thank Emily Cadwallader for her leadership of the National Technical Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society members who helped pass out the programs for the ceremony. Kaylin Anderkin, Addison Baker, Ava Brown, Leah Combs, Callie Devers, Joshua Florence, Kaya Florence, Riley Hotchkiss, Mallory Langner, Tyler Malley, Nolan Mize, McKenna Morris, Jonah Morris, Abigail Poe, Lucas Shepard, and Corbin Turner are 16 of our students that have earned the Summa Cum Laude designation and have volunteered to help lead our completion ceremony. I want to thank them for their leadership.
We will now introduce some of the people who allow Grant to be the premier career center in the state of Ohio. Please stand when I call your name. Dr. Michael Perry, Superintendent. Mrs. Kelly Sininger, Treasurer. From New Richmond, Mr. Tim Dufault, President of the Board of Education. From Bethel, Ms. Tiffany Riddle, Vice President of the Board of Education. From Felicity, Mr. Andy Ninenchuk, Member of the Board of Education. From Williamsburg, Mrs. Sam Cribbett, Member of the Board of Education.
would now like to introduce our distinguished guests from the 4 home schools. Please stand when I call your name. Representing Bethel Tate Schools, Superintendent Miss Melissa Kircher. Principal Mr. George Sturgeon. Assistant Principal Mrs. Michelle House. Representing Felicity Franklin Schools, Superintendent Mr. Robert Walker. Principal Dr. Casey Smith. Representing New Richmond Schools, Superintendent Mr. Paul Daniels. Assistant Principal Mr. Lawrence Kozlinski. Counselor Mrs. Carol Ann Coulter. Representing Williamsburg Schools, Principal Mr. Jason Tackett. Counselor Mrs. Morgan Ellerman. Counselor Miss Mandy Irvin.
I want to now thank 2 groups of people who have a tremendous impact on the lives of the students seated here today. First, would all of the parents of the graduates please stand? First, I'll say thank you. Thank you for raising and nurturing such fine individuals. Your love and guidance has been constant, and everyone here appreciates it. Now, would all of the Grant Career Center school faculty and staff members please stand? We have such a dedicated team of teachers and support staff who have spent so many hours with the students and do a tremendous job of preparing our students to succeed in whatever the future holds. I would now like to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Michael Perry.
Thank you, Mr. Dalton. Ladies and gentlemen, parents, grandparents, family, friends, distinguished guests, Board of Education members, associate school partners, business and industry partners, and most importantly, the class of 2026 of Grant Career Center. Good evening. Let's get this ball rolling. It's my honor to stand before you tonight as we celebrate this important milestone in your lives. This completion ceremony marks both an ending and a beginning. The completion of one chapter of your story and the beginning of another filled with opportunity, responsibility, and possibility. Class of 2026, your journey at Grant Career Center began with a choice. You chose challenge over comfort. You chose growth over routine. You chose to invest in yourselves and in your futures. Along the way, you developed technical skills, earned industry credentials, solved real-world problems, served the community, and discovered strengths within yourselves that perhaps you didn't know existed. You learned lessons that extend far beyond the lab and the classroom. You learn how to collaborate. You learn how to persevere. You learn how to adapt, how to lead. And perhaps most importantly, you learn how to continue moving forward when things became difficult. This year's class holds a unique place in the history of Grant Career Center because you are completing your journey during our 50th anniversary year. For 50 years, Grant Career Center has helped students create opportunities, build meaningful careers, and shape brighter futures. Tonight, you become part of that proud legacy. Abraham Lincoln once said, "The best way to predict your future is to create it. That's exactly what each of you have been doing at your time at Grant Career Center. You created your future when you chose to attend Grant. You created your future every time you showed up early, stayed late, practiced a skill, solved a problem, completed a certificate, served your community, or pushed through a difficult moment. Your future was not handed to you. It was built, one decision, one challenge, one accomplishment at a time. That's what makes tonight meaningful. This completion ceremony is not simply a recognition of what you finished. It's recognition for the future that you have already begun creating. The future will not always be easy. There will be obstacles and setbacks, uncertainties, and moments when you question yourself. But your time at Grant Career Center has proven something important. You are capable of learning and overcoming challenges and continuing to move forward. To the parents, guardians, grandparents, families, and support systems represented here tonight, thank you. Your encouragement, sacrifice, patience, and belief in these students help make this moment possible. Behind every successful graduate is a network of people who supported them through challenges, celebrated their victories, and refused to stop believing in them. Tonight is your celebration too. I also want to express appreciation to the Grant Career Center Board of Education, our associate school districts, and our business and industry partners. Your continued support and collaboration creates opportunities that challenge students and change students' lives every single day. And to our staff, thank you for your passion, commitment, and relentless belief in students. You've challenged this class to grow, supported them through obstacles, and helped prepare them for a future that awaits them. Class of 2026, as you begin the next chapter, continue creating a future that makes your families proud, strengthens your community, and reflects the value and work ethic that brought you here tonight. Because the future is not something that simply happens to you, it's something that you create. We're proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see the difference you'll make in this world. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
Miss Addison Baker, will you please come forward? Addison will present the first 2026 Grant Senior Class message.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Addison Baker, and I am here as a completer of the Large Animal Science program. Today, I would like to discuss my time at Grant Career Center and how attending this school has changed me for the better. Like Grant's motto states, attending this school means you are choosing to be great, and I want everyone to remember that motto tonight. When it came time to start my journey here at Grant, I'll admit I was petrified. I was a shy and introverted teenage girl, and I was so scared I wouldn't fit in. But I'm sure we all felt that way. Coming to Grant meant stepping into a whole new atmosphere. New classmates, new teachers, new experiences. That meant new friends, but also fresh starts. I believe that is one of the best things the school can offer, a fresh start. Take me, for example. I first came to Grant with absolutely no desire to speak up or volunteer to be a part of things. I told myself I would come, complete my program, and lay low while I did it. But of course, you can't just come to Grant and sneak under the radar. By now, at the time of my completion, I have achieved becoming a program ambassador, president of my FFA chapter, a student council member and officer, a member of Sources of Strength, a member of the National Technical Honor Society, and above all, a proud student of Grant Career Center. I wouldn't have been able to achieve any of this without Grant Career Center's teachers and staff. I want to thank the teachers and staff here at Grant. With their determination to help their students succeed and become the very best versions of themselves, I can confidently say there isn't a single moment where I felt that any staff member had given up on me or didn't try to help their students in any way they possibly could. And for that, I and the rest of the 2026 graduate class are eternally grateful. Coming to Grant doesn't just mean you're attending another school. It means you are deciding to better your future. It means you are choosing to be great, something that Grant is so heavily built on. I never would have imagined myself standing up here in front of hundreds of people, sharing about how attending Grant has changed me for the better. But that's what happens when you choose to be great. You become the absolute best version of yourself. I now plan to attend college to get my degree in agricultural education so I can become the next ag teacher to help guide kids to be the best versions of themselves, hopefully becoming even a fraction of the teachers I met here. To the class of Grant Career Center 2026, never stop choosing to be great.
Miss Mallory Lagner, will you please come forward? Mallory will present the second 2026 Grant Senior Class message.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mallory Langner, and I am a senior completing the cosmetology program. It is hard to believe that 2 years ago we walked into Grant for the first time, not knowing how much it would shape us or how deeply the people here would impact our lives. Somewhere between all of the practice, the mistakes, and the moments where we had no idea what we were doing, something changed. We did. We all made the bold decision to step into a brand new chapter, to challenge ourselves, and to start building our futures earlier than most. Our paths may not look like the typical high school experience, but what sets us apart is our mindset, the choice to take a chance on ourselves and pursue our dreams. I consider my time at this school a blessing. I've always known I wanted a future in cosmetology, and when I had the choice, I followed what felt right, even if it meant driving 40 minutes from home every day to be at Grant Career Center. And I know I'm not the only one who made sacrifices to be here. Because this wasn't just a normal school for us, it was a place where we found our passion, built our confidence, and turned our dreams into something real. But more than anything, it was about the connections we built along the way. Not just with each other, but with our teachers, our clients, and the professionals already living the career we're stepping into. When I walked into Grant in August of 2024, I knew one person, just one. But over the past 2 years, that changed. I have built relationships here that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. And every single day I walk into that building, I feel welcomed. No matter what kind of day I was having, there was always someone who had my back. It feels like one big family, a place where people genuinely want to see you succeed. As I stand here today, I'm not just proud of what I have learned in cosmetology, but also of everything that shaped me along the way. Being a part of Skills USA, National Technical Honor Society, and Drug Free Club pushed me to grow not only as a student, but as a person. These experiences taught me leadership, responsibility, and the importance of representing something bigger in myself. Before I close, I just want to say how proud I am of my classmates. Each of you has worked hard and pushed through challenges that most people never saw. I wish you all nothing but success and happiness in whatever is ahead. While I was writing this speech, I came across a quote that embodies our time at Grant. Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, but what you do consistently. Marie Forleo. So as we move forward, we don't just leave here with skills, we leave with the determination to succeed. Congrats to the class of 2026. We did it, and this is only the beginning. Thank you.
You've just heard two of your classmates deliver some very powerful and encouraging words. I hope you carry what they said with you, as they were great messages. Before we recognize our students who have received scholarships and awards, I would like to say a few words. As you stand at the threshold of your next chapter in your life, it's a moment to reflect on the journey that's brought you here. Throughout the past 13 years, you've developed character traits that will serve as your compass throughout life. Let's explore a few of those essential traits: vision, fortitude, and perseverance. Every successful endeavor begins with a vision, a glimpse of what could be. You've dreamed, you've imagined, and aspired. Now as you step into the world beyond these walls, hold on to that vision. It's a beacon that guides you through challenging times. Fortitude, the unwavering courage and strength, is your companion. When others doubt your abilities, remember that obstacles are mere stepping stones. With determination and persistence, even the loftiest dreams become attainable. Life is a maze of unexpected twists and turns. Sometimes your plans will unravel and setbacks will test your resolve. But never surrender. The greatest inventions, discoveries, and achievements emerge from unwavering determination. Consider the marvels we take for granted today. The light bulb, the internet, space exploration, all born from someone's unwavering commitment to their vision. Success is a worthy pursuit, and I have no doubt that each of you will achieve remarkable feats. However, true character lies not in how you celebrate success, but in how you weather adversity. When life throws curveballs, when circumstances challenge your resolve, remember that your character shines brightest during these moments. React with grace, resilience, and unwavering belief in yourself. Graduation marks the beginning of a new chapter. As you embark on your chosen path, carry with you the confidence that you are capable of greatness. Whether you pursue higher education, enter the workforce, go into the military, or explore uncharted territories, know that your potential knows no bounds. You are the architects of your future. In closing, it has been my privilege to serve as your principal. Each one of you has left a positive mark on our school community, and I'm proud of you. As you step into the world, remember that we believe in you. May your dreams flourish, your determination remain unyielding, and your character shine bright. The best of luck awaits you in your future endeavors. Congratulations.
We would now like to recognize our students for their awards, activities, and organizations they have been involved in while at Grant Career Center. Information on these awards and activities are listed in your program. Please hold your applause until all students are standing. We will now recognize the top seniors in each of the career training programs. When I call your name, please stand. Please hold your applause until all students are standing. Advanced Manufacturing Academy is Peyton Raynert. Allied Health Science, Ava Brown. Auto Technology, Ryder Reeves. Career-Based Intervention, Caleb Eicher. Construction Technology, Nathan Walker. Cosmetology, Riley Hotchkiss. Criminal Justice, Lucas Shepard. Culinary, Chance Simpson. Early Childhood Education, Aaliyah Campbell. Information Technology, Jonah Morris. Large Animal Science, Addison Baker and Leah Combs. Manufacturing Engineering Technology, Nella Den Hollander. Metal Fabrication, Caleb Pauley and Jaden Sayer. And finally, Veterinary Science, Chloe Brockman and Cincy Feltz.
We will now recognize the students who were on the honor roll during their time at Grant Career Center. Would all the students on the honor roll please rise? We would like to recognize those students who are members of the National Technical Honor Society. Would the members of the National Technical Honor Society please stand?
We will now like to recognize our ambassadors at Grant Career Center, who have the task of representing and recruiting future students into their program and welcoming business partners along with the community into our building. The following students represent Grant Career Center in the best of ways. They are outgoing, fun, creative, thoughtful, responsible, and respectful. Would the ambassadors please stand? And now we'd like to recognize the members of the Drug-Free Club. These students have all voluntarily committed to being drug-free. Would all the students who are members of the Drug-Free Club please stand?
We will now recognize the students who have received the top academic award for each discipline. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Please hold your applause until all students are standing. Top English Awards: Candace Bailey, Chloe Brockman, Alyssa Milliner, and McKenna Morris. Top Science Awards: Chloe Brockman and Kira Costello. Top Social Studies Awards: Aislinn Payne, Jared Scheibner, and Amari Spiller. Top Math Awards: Callie Devers, Jack Evans, Clayton Hensey, Madeline Milliner, Allison Mutters, Jaden Sayre, Peyton Scott, and Chance Simpson.
We will now recognize the students who competed in a regional, state, or national competition in their career technical student organization. Please rise if you participated in one of the competitions. We will now recognize all of the career technical student organization officers. Would all career technical student organization officers please stand?
We will now recognize the seniors who have been accepted to college. The students and colleges they are attending are listed in your program. The total amount of scholarships accepted is $350,000. At this time, would all students who are attending college please stand?
We will now recognize the students who are part of any work-based learning opportunities. Students have accumulated 56,671 hours of work-based learning. Would all students who went into early placement, apprenticeship, or are working a job in their program field please rise? We will now recognize the students who have had perfect attendance while attending Grant. These students have not missed a day of school or been tardy during their time at Grant. Please rise when your name is called. Annalyn Baker, Ethan Cahill, Paisley Cherry Holmes, Tyler Leggett, and Nolan Mize.
We will now recognize the students who are completing the Fire EMS and LPN program this year. This program is offered through Brown and Claremont Adult Education for Seniors. At this time, would all students that are completing the program please stand? We will now recognize the students that were part of Sources of Strength. Source of Strength is a student-led suicide prevention and mental health promotion program. At this time, would all members of Sources of Strength program please rise?
We will now recognize the members of Student Council. Will the members of Student Council please stand? We will now recognize the members of the Superintendent Super Squad. Will the members of the Superintendent Super Squad please stand?
Students have earned industry-recognized credentials to show that they are prepared for work in various types of organizations. They include occupational licenses, certifications, and certificates. Students that have earned at least 12 points of industry-recognized credentials, please stand to be recognized.
Grant Career Center is committed to provide service learning opportunities to our students. Our students perform service in our local communities as well as communities abroad. Would all the students that participated in a grant service learning opportunity please stand? Would those entering the military after graduation please stand? These young people have made a very difficult, important decision about what to do with their future. We wish you well, and our prayers are with you.
At this time, Lori Bishop will recognize the UC students that earned their associate degree through the manufacturing engineering program.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm Lori Bishop. I represent the University of Cincinnati tonight. And would the Manufacturing Engineering Technology seniors please stand? All right. Casey couldn't be here tonight. He sends his apologies, but he was super glad to see you guys at your UC graduation not even 2 full weeks ago. So to complete this program, students have to really make a huge decision at the end of their sophomore year. They're committing to be a full-time high school student and a full-time college student. which culminates in earning a college degree at the same time as their high school diploma. I can tell you most high school students are not ready for that challenge. I can tell you with certainty, I sure wasn't. That choice required discipline, consistency, time management, and grit. That's the kind of work ethic that doesn't get much attention in the day-to-day, but it sure makes all the difference in the long run. These students showed up, they showed out, they met high school expectations, and they did the work even when no one was clapping. That's something you should be deeply proud of. These students participated at UC's commencement, or one of our record-breaking commencements, and Casey was awfully excited to be there to celebrate with you that day. Each of you have made a lasting impact on Casey, but also on our program and our university. And you are a part of a very, very small but impressive group of UC dual degree scholars. So, thank you for placing your trust in our program and in Casey and in the faculty and staff who supported you along the way. You have accomplished something truly remarkable, and you have very much to be proud of. To their families, congratulations to you as well. I'm a parent, and I can imagine how extraordinarily proud you are of these people. So everybody, please join me in congratulating Grant Career Center's Manufacturing, Engineering, Technology dual degree students.
At this time, Kevin Dyer, Kenny Carter, and Matt Crump will recognize the James Lumpkin Military Award.
Good evening. This military award is presented to a student in honor of James Lumpkin, who was killed January 29, 1991. James was a United States Marine during the Persian Gulf War, and his memorial service was held at Richmond Elementary School. He was a graduate of New Richmond High School and Grant Career Center. It is our honor to recognize Wagner Horgan for the James Lumpkin Award. At this time, we would love to see all veterans of United States services please stand to be recognized.
At this time, we will present the scholarships that are awarded through Grant Career Center. Will the following students please report to the stage at this time? Cincy Phelps, Riley Hotchkiss, Chloe Brockman, Jaden Sayre, Lillian Anter, Adam Sturwald, Elia Campbell, Ty Grable, Nolan Mize, Caleb Pauley, and Nathan Walker. At this time, Mrs. Carrie Cool will present the Gary Broadwell Memorial Scholarships and the Hawksworth Blood Drive Scholarships.
The Gary Broadwell Memorial Award is a scholarship given to Grant Career Center high school seniors who have been accepted into post-secondary education, an apprenticeship program, or who are employed in a program-related job. The award for those students who are attending post-secondary schooling is to be used for books and tuition. For those who are employed, the award is to be used for tools needed in their profession. These scholarships were created in honor of Gary Broadwell, who served as the horticulture teacher at Grant Career Center for over 30 years. Gary was known for his kind heart, his unwavering patience, and his remarkable ability to meet every student where they were, helping them grow, learn, and succeed. Beyond the classroom, Gary was a dedicated member of the community, always ready to lend a helping hand to anyone in need. His legacy lives on through the countless lives he touched and the lasting impact he made. With the hope that Gary's legacy for helping can be carried on, the following students will be awarded the scholarships: Cincy Feltz, Riley Hotchkiss, Chloe Brockman, Jaden Sayre, The Allied Health Program hosts 1 or 2 annual drives at Grant Career Center in partnership with Hawksworth Blood Center. Organized through the dedicated efforts of students, despite the challenge of meeting a 50-unit donation goal in a small school, the students' hard work has consistently earned a monetary award, which is then used to fund scholarships recognizing outstanding students based on attendance, employability, and teacher recommendations. Congratulations to the following students who will each receive a $500 scholarship: Lillian Anter, Adam Sturwald, At this time, Mr. Brian Carter and Mr. Barry Dalton will present the Chad Graybill Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Brian Carter, and I'm a math instructor here at Grant Career Center. The Chad Graybill Memorial Tool Scholarship is in memory of Chad Graybill, who unexpectedly passed away in March of 2024. Chad began his career at Grant Career Center in the year 2000. He began as a carpentry instructor and then later moved into a new position, placement coordinator for the entire campus. Chad's wife, April, also has worked here for 25 years now. Chad, April, and their daughter, Allie, are all Grant Career Center graduates, and Chad and April's son, Ty, is a senior in the construction technology program. Ty recently accepted a position with Messer Construction, one of the many partnerships Chad helped facilitate in his time as our placement coordinator. Chad's passion and his family believes his life's mission was to help students and guide them to become the best versions of themselves in the process of helping them reach their full potential. He believed in each and every student that walked into his office and classroom. Many of us have directly benefited from Chad's tireless efforts, experiencing firsthand the opportunities he helped secure for these students and so many more. To honor Chad's legacy and support our students in pursuing their dreams, the Graybills established the Chad Graybill Memorial Tool Scholarship. This award provides financial assistance to students pursuing careers in skilled trades, helping them acquire the tools and equipment necessary for their education and future careers.
In his honor, we are here to present the Chad Graybill Memorial Scholarship to 7 graduating seniors. These scholarships are being given to placement students who exhibit strong work ethic, integrity, perseverance, employability, and excellent attendance in their program and place of work. Students had to meet these criteria and were nominated by their instructors. It gives me great pleasure to present these awards to Aaliyah Campbell, Early Childhood Education and Employer Child Focus. Cincy Feltz, veterinarian science, employer Pristine Pet Spa. Ty Grable, construction tech, employer Messer Construction. Nolan Mize, large animal science, employer Meadow Springs Farms. Caleb Pauley, metal fabrication, employer Black Rhino. Jaden Sayer, metal fabrication, employer Industrial Liability and Repair. Congratulations, sir. Nathan Walker, construction tech, employer Valley Interiors. Congratulations to all of you. In an effort to preserve the dignity of the ceremony for our students, we ask that you please remain seated and hold your applause until they have all received their career technical education certificates. Will the class please rise? Members of the Boards of Education, it is my Members of the Board of Education, it is my pleasure to present to you the Grant Career Center Class of 2026. All of these students have successfully completed the course of study as prescribed by the Board of Education. The career technical education certificates they are about to receive carries with it our respect, confidence, and best wishes for future success. Please take your places for the presentation of the career technical education certificates.
Advanced Manufacturing Academy, instructor Rodney Hayslip, represented by Victor Carter and Jamie Smith. Ethan Hall. Alexander Carnahan. Austin Horn. Colton Faulkner. Braden Hickey. Christopher King. Easton Coas. Grant Lambert. Dylan Pomeranning. Peyton Reinert. Peyton Scott. Brody Sons, Ian Vataz, Elijah Welch, Allied Health instructors Rochelle Baker and Amy Moe, Lillian Anter, Mackenzie Blakely, Ava Brown, Alyssa Carnahan, Riley Carnahan, Cassie Clayton, Kira Costello, Carly Darnell, Emma Davis, Autumn Everman, Kaya Florence, Maya Hurley, Ayla Jodry, Addison Clotter, Tiana McNay, Alyssa Mead, Madeline Milliner, Heidi Moorhead, McKenna Morris, Allison Mudders, Zoe Ratliff, Kira Reed, Millie Schnarrenberg, Peyton Smith, Adam Sturwald, Lacey Swaney, Adriana Talbot, Samantha Wood, Automotive Service Technology instructor Jason Akers, Gabriel Ebbing, Jonathan Hopper, Jonathan McCarthy, Bailey Miller, Sebastian Reeves, Caleb Scott, Jared Shivner, Robert Sword, Career-Based Intervention instructor Jason Kreimer, Mason Cox, Olivia De La Rosa, Joshua Hazelbaker, Caleb Eicher, Charlie Jones, Jaden Mersman, Philip Meyer, Levi Reber, Alexis Turner, Construction Technology instructor Kenny Carter and paraprofessional Chris Wheeler, Ben Brueggemann, Natasha Quartz, Aiden Daniel, Walker Denton, Brian Evans, Jack Evans, Caleb Evans, Joshua Florence, Noah Graham, Ty Graybell, Clayton Hensey, Wagner Horgan, Colton Jones, Abraham Lewis, Cohen Lilly, Hunter Manning, Ian McClanahan, Lane McElfresh, Levi Mead, Christopher Mellon, Karamon Shoemaker, Christopher Shoemaker, Ryan Snoffer, Ian Vance, Nathan Walker, Joshua Weber, Kenneth Whiteford, cosmetology instructor Erica Hunt, Kaylin Anderkin, Isabella Bauer, Abigail Burkholder, Veda Corbin, Lily Crawford, Sabina Guevara, Riley Hotchkiss, Janelle Hudson, Mallory Lagner, Alyssa Milliner, Isabella Negley, Annalise Newell, Jalen Parker, Aislinn Payne, Cadence Pollitt, Kylie Rader, Zoe Jade Reese, Lori Schnarrenberg, Criminal Justice Instructor Kevin Dyer, Candace Bailey, Joshua Cooper, Ryan Dempsey, Caleb Kale, Tyler Leggett, Amelia Oakes, Lindsay Patton, Emma Shaner, Lucas Shepard, Corbin Turner, Culinary Arts Instructor Nicolette Cash, Blake Collins, Marlene Doherty, Sophia Geiger, Chance Simpson, Kaylee Smith, Tessa Jones, Early Childhood Education Instructors Chancey Carter and Jenna Tiemann, Aaliyah Campbell, Grace Catron, Elizabeth Henderson, Carrie Hodges, Catherine Isbell, Cheyenne Wildeman. Engineering Design Instructor Tobin Hubner, Isaiah Mosley, Manufacturing Engineering Technology, University of Cincinnati, Jeffrey Beck, Joshua Bowen, Nella Den Hollander, Trace Gehrig, Cayenne Hardy, Tyler Malley, Carter Moss, Jaden Sipple, Information Technology Instructor Brandon Hepner, Jaden Baker, Tyne Collier, Elijah Densler, Braden Drummond, Joshua Ernest, Nathan Glenn, Tyler Hamilton, Bentley Henderson, Vincent Jones, Kyler McCarthy, Landon Miller, Jonah Morris, Abigail Poe, Masura Sarab, Raceland Shoemaker, Aiden Stewart, Riley Ward, Connor Wilkinson, Durandam Yance, Large Animal Science Instructor Sean McDaniel, Addison Baker, Mackenzie Cake, Morgan Cake, Paisley Cherry Holmes, Leah Combs, Dana Israel, Samantha Johns, Kara Kendall, Nolan Mize, Shane Moore, Owen Morris, Natalie Nelson, Bailey Shoemaker, Metal Fabrication Instructor Matt Crump and Paraprofessional Caleb Saunders, Isaac Beckley, Kyle Bradburn, Wyatt Burns, Cheyenne Dollenmeyer, Nate Fox, William Gemmel, Landon Hafer, Lucas Hess, Haley Holtkamp, Clint King, Riley Messer, Ayana Morgan, Kayla Pauley, Matthew Poe, Caden Sanchez, Jaden Sayre, Reagan Shoemake, John Simmons, Nathaniel Walters, Colin Wilson, Wade Wilson, Veterinary Science Instructor Katie Klein and Paraprofessional Brianne Wagers. Heather Louise Bach, Annalyn Baker, Patience Brierly, Chloe Brockman, Casey Crawford, Cheyenne Crowder, Callie Devers, Jay Stockery, Rebecca Earhart, Cincy Phelps, Addison Fiji, Elizabeth Martin, Alexis Maupin, Madison Moore, Cosmo North, Abigail Schaefer, Christian Schaefer, Shaylin Sheldon, Amari Spiller, Abigail Turner, Aaliyah Zepp White,
Will the class please rise? I want to take one more opportunity to congratulate you on your success. Thank you for a great year. I want to thank all the parents and families of the students for attending this evening. Please remain in your seats until all the seniors and staff have processed out. Students will process out to the front of the building so families can take pictures. This concludes our award ceremony.
Miss